There are a few things that can instantly turn a woman off, no matter how good your intentions are. It's not always about impressing her with grand gestures or trying to be perfect. Sometimes, what really makes the difference is avoiding certain common mistakes. So, let's dive into 7 key things men should never do with women. Point number 1. Don't share all your insecurities too soon. We all have insecurities, that's human. But dumping them on someone too early in a relationship, that's a red flag. Women want to see you're confident and capable, especially in the beginning. Sharing too many of your worries or weaknesses too soon can make you seem like you're looking for comfort or reassurance. Vulnerability is important, but timing is everything. Save those deeper talks for when the connection is strong. Early on, focus on building trust and attraction first. Point number 2, don't act completely disinterested. Some guys think acting like they don't care at all makes them mysterious and desirable. But here's the truth. If you act too distant, she'll just think you're not interested. There's a fine line between being chill and being cold. Compliment her, engage. Show that you're interested, but don't go overboard. At the same time, don't be so distant that she feels like she's chasing a brick wall. Keep things balanced. Show interest, but don't smother her. Point number 3, don't try to solve all her problems. As guys, we're wired to fix things, right? But guess what? Women don't always want their problems solved. Sometimes they just want someone to listen. Trying to solve everything for her can make it seem like you don't think she's capable of handling her own issues. The best thing you can do? Just be there for her. Listen, offer support when she asks, but don't jump in as Mr. Fix-It every time. Trust me, sometimes all she needs is for you to hear her out. Point number 4, don't confess your feelings too early. It's so tempting to blurt out, "I really like you," when you're excited about someone, but timing is everything. Jumping in with a big confession too soon can feel overwhelming, and honestly, it can scare her off. Relationships take time to grow, and when you confess too early, you're taking away that sense of mystery and excitement. Let things develop naturally. When the time is right, expressing your feelings will mean so much more, and it'll feel less rushed or forced. Point number 5, don't seek her approval. Trying too hard to make her like you by constantly asking for her approval? Not a good move. If you're always fishing for compliments or validation, it can come off as needy, and nobody's attracted to that. Attraction works best when you're confident in yourself without needing someone else to tell you. Instead of seeking her approval, focus on being comfortable with who you are. Confidence is the real game changer here. Point number 6, don't always agree with her. It might seem like a good idea to agree with everything she says to keep things smooth, but this can actually backfire. Constantly agreeing makes you come across as someone who doesn't have their own opinions. And let's be honest, that's boring. Women appreciate a man who can have a respectful disagreement, share a different view, and stand his ground. It shows you're confident and not just trying to win her approval. So don't be afraid to say what you think. Point number 7, don't put her on a pedestal. It's easy to get caught up in someone's beauty or charm and start treating them like they're on a higher level. But when you put her on a pedestal, you're sending the message that she's better than you. That's not how relationships work. Confidence comes from seeing each other as equals. Sure, appreciate her for who she is, but don't treat her like some kind of goddess just because you're into her. Women respect men who value themselves just as much as they value her. So there you have it. 7 things men should avoid when interacting with women. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about being mindful of these common mistakes and focusing on being confident, authentic, and respectful. By steering clear of these behaviors, you'll set yourself up for a healthier and more genuine connection.